Emperor's horse was being given golden shoes. And everyone agreed this was a fitting reward for all his loyal service.
Oh.
Everyone except a certain Beetle, who also lived in the Imperial stables.
Hey, blacksmith! Over here!
Yes, Mr. Beetle.
Where are my golden shoes for all my loyal service?
But, my little friend, golden shoes like these would be too heavy for your little feet.
Huh? What you really mean is I'm not important enough and I'm getting nothing. That's it, isn't it?
Stand up for us, Beetles. We demand our rights.
Well, what's all the excitement? Who's making the noise?
It's your boy again, Mrs. Beetle. He's demanding his rights from the blacksmith.
You see this, Mother? Gold shoes for that jumped-up old mule. And nothing for me.
Well now, isn't that just typical? One law for the small and another for the big. You tell them, dear. Don't you let them get away with it.
I won't, Mother. Just you watch me. Well, blacksmith, what have you got to say for yourself?
I hear what you're saying, Mr. Beetle. But this great warhorse has carried our Emperor in battle. He has saved the Emperor's life so many...
Yes, we know all that. But it's all a matter of opportunity, isn't it?
Eh?
Mother, tell them. When was I ever asked to march with the Emperor into battle?
Never, dear. But if you had been asked, I know you'd have gone. Willingly. And you'd have come back a general, too.
There, you see? I never got the opportunity. I was ignored. Like now, with the golden shoes. It's an outrage! An injustice!
Oh, how dare you laugh at my darling boy? Just because he wants the same rights as that horse.
Sorry, Mrs. Beetle. It's just, well, he's a beetle.
Don't give up, dear. You're every bit as important as they are. Well, to me, anyway.
Huh. Won't get me my golden shoes, though, will it?
Go face facts, brother. In the grand scheme of things, horses come first over us Beetles every time.
Huh? Well, that may be true for you, but I'm worth 10 of those clip-clopping carrot munchers any day, and I'll prove it.
Oh, yeah? How?
By doing what the horse did. I shall go out into the big wide world and come back important.
Oh, right. And how long is that going to take?
I'll be back before that horse has its shoes on, and then I'll show him. I'll show all of you.
Silly insect.
All right, then. Let's bet on it, shall we?
Oh, now, dear. You know I don't approve of gambling.
10 whole dung balls say that when I return, that horse will be beneath me.
That's a fortune!
Especially when it's my entire dung collection you're gambling with.
Don't worry, Mother. When you're sure you're going to win, it isn't actually gambling, is it?
Good stuff, too. Just breathe in that aroma.
Well, are you going to put your dung where your mouths are?
You're on.
Very well. I shall be back before the last shoe goes on that horse.
Oh, son, don't! You can't leave me here all alone.
I'm sorry, Mother, but a beetle's got to do what a beetle's got to do.
He doesn't stand a chance.
Those dung balls are as good as ours already.
Quiet! What would you little crawlers know about bravery? Ignore them, dear. Please. Stay home with me. We'll chew some nice fresh straw.
It's too late for chewing straw, Mother. So, farewell, everyone. I'm off. Who knows? I'll probably come back so important, even the Emperor will have to bow before me. Anyway, must fly.
10 to 1, he never makes the window.
Oh, there he goes.
All legs and no wings.
away! Whoa!
Oh, my darling son! He's gone.
Whoa! Whoa! Ouch!
A very good day to you, sir. And may I bid you welcome to our fragrant garden.
You call this fragrant? You should smell the manure in the Imperial stables. Now that's fragrance.
Oh, is it today I spin my cocoon and go to sleep? Is it? That's the question on my mind.
Listen, there's only one important question, and that's why? Why should the Emperor's warhorse be given golden shoes when I get no honors at all?
Well, good sir, we country folk don't know a lot about, gold.
Or shoes, but honors we do know. I am to be honored myself, quite soon.
You? Who would want to honor you?
Oh, it is a great honor. I will fall asleep in my cocoon, and when I wake up, I'll be a beautiful butterfly and fly away.
Oh, right. Of course you'll be beautiful. You wriggly, snaky little thing, you. Sure, you'll just fly away.
He is very full of himself.
And we were only trying to welcome him to the garden.
Let's leave him alone. Yes, before he says anything else to hurt our feelings.
So sorry.
Rumors of fires at home.
Many children to rescue. Must be off. Sorry.
How rude! Those country peasants didn't bow to me or anything. I'll show them. So, you reckon you can fly, eh? If you want to see flying, then take a look at this. Where's my mother when I need her?
Oh, my poor darling. I do hope he'll be back shortly.
Oh, of course he will, Mrs. Beetle. But at this rate, it'll be long after that horse has all his shoes on.
And then all your dung will be ours. Well, isn't this splendid, my dear?
Marvelously moist, Frederick. Quite a climate for us, I believe.
Climate? You call this a climate? In the Imperial stables, we'd call this clammy and unhealthy, too. Damp can give you chilblains, you know.
We've not been introduced, sir. I gather from your remarks that you have Imperial connections?
Well, yes, I should say so. I'm the Imperial Stable Beetle, in the service of the Emperor for longer than a very long time, anyway. And that's why I can't bear to think of what's happened.
Something has happened? Really?
My golden shoes were given to the Emperor's warhorse. Can you believe it?
So, the warhorse has your shoes. But may one ask what, size shoes do you take?
What's it to you what size I take? Just because you're big, you think you can make us little creatures feel small. Pah! Ignorant country bumpkins.
How rude! I don't care where you're from, Mr. Beetle, but you're not going to make many friends round here with that attitude.
Yes! Be off with you before we, I don't know, eat you or something.
Pah! Eat me indeed. What do you know of life in the Imperial stables? Nothing. No one appreciates me. Ow!
Dear, oh dear, how long has he been gone?
Long enough for the horse to have his second shoe put on.
Oh, my darling boy, please come home safe. And soon. All my life savings are at stake here.
I just don't understand it. No one out here seems to appreciate me either. Even when I tell them where I'm from.
Hello? Is there somebody there?
Aha. Here's somebody now. Perhaps if I make more of an effort to pretend they're my equals, they'll make the effort to realize how important I am.
Oh, dearie me. You poor traveller, lost in the pouring rain.
Good day to you, madam. What wet weather you get in this part of the world.
Come in, the rain won't last. Come in and rest yourself.
Ha! It's working already. How very clever I am.
Allow me to introduce my 3 unmarried daughters.
The Imperial Stable Beetle at your service, ladies. Ahem. And may I say, such beauty has not delighted my eyes since I left the court of our great Emperor himself.
You mean you, sir, are acquainted with the Emperor?
Why, certainly, madam. In fact, right now, I am on a secret mission for His Imperial Majesty. Now, ladies. And when I return, I will be honored with a set of golden shoes made by the court jeweler.
Golden shoes? How splendid!
But tell me, good sir, your lovely wife must have shed many a tear when you left the court.
Indeed, no, madam. We secret agents have to be free of family ties.
Excellent! Then you must choose a wife at once, for my 3 daughters are madly in love with you. Isn't that so, girls?
Steady on there, ladies. This is all a bit sudden.
It's simple. All you have to do is propose to whichever of my darlings you like the best.
Propose? But, madam, grateful as I am for your hospitality...
Don't mention it. After all, you'll soon be a member of the family. There's going to be a wedding.
But, madam, under these circumstances, no gentleman would even consider proposing marriage. To such beautiful ladies, unless he was looking his best. So, madam, after my journey in the storm, I need to tidy up. May I use your gentleman's washroom?
Oh.
Oh, no! I wanted to be appreciated and treated as somebody important, but not quite this much. That's it. I'm off. Besides, I've a wager to win. What silly creatures. So much for treating them as equals. Whoa! Huh? Well now, I'm even more amazing than I thought. This looks like Africa. Has any beetle ever traveled so far? After such a journey, yes. I deserve a little nap. Still plenty of time to win my bet.
Mrs. Beetle might as well hand over those dung balls now. He's never coming back.
But I don't understand it. Ooh. What could possibly be keeping him?
Maybe it's taking them a while to fit his golden shoes.
Shoe number 3, boys. Another little while and we'll be rolling in dung.
The beetle, meanwhile, was hard at work, dreaming of great glories.
Gotcha!
Hey! Let me go, you big bully!
Excellent. A big fat one. Just what I need for my ship. And just in case you're thinking of flying away... Now hold steady, Skipper. And I'll put you on the bridge of your new command.
Not so tight! You're strangling me!
There. Tight enough to keep you in place, but loose enough to let you wave goodbye.
Oh, leave me! I was never meant to go to sea! The Emperor's looking for me!
Eric, dinner's ready.
Coming, Mother. Ah!
Eric, I'm giving your dinner to the dog.
Oh, typical. All that time it took to make, and I can't even follow it down the bank. Oh, never mind. Fish pie, my favourite.
Oh, you wicked child! I hope your mother feeds you to the dog. This is all that warhorse's fault. If only he hadn't stolen my golden shoes.
When that shoe's finished, all his dung will be ours.
Oh, please come home soon, my poor little darling.
Whoa!
Good day, sir. Isn't this a splendid day to be on the water?
I've seen better. I have you know, I was once head beetle in the Imperial stable.
Ah, yes. Well, that's what happens if you let yourself get too tied down.
Come back! Help me! Oh, if only you knew! I'm a great explorer and a much greater hero than that rotten warhorse. But now, I'm marooned on the wild ocean without anyone to save me. And those other stable beetles are probably moving in on my mother's dung collection even as I speak. Things couldn't possibly be worse. Oh no! Things just got worse! A giant waterfall! Wait. One last hope. Maybe my special powers of being able to eat straw will save me. Free! I'm free! Except for my wings! No, not again!
Oh, that horrible boy upstream. He's always tying up helpless little creatures and floating them down here.
I'm still here, and I'm still me.
There you go, little beetle. Fly away free, if you still can. And you stay away from that Eric, whatever you do.
Ha-ha! Ha-ha! Yes, I'm indestructible! The beetle no one can beat! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh, careful though, beetle! Escaping that boat may have turned out a breeze, but this breeze is more of a crosswind. I might as well stop wasting my precious energy and just see where I end up.
miserable insects! My poor Beetle is out there in terrible danger, and all you horrible little creatures can think about is my dung ball.
Where am I? Huh? I'm back in the Imperial stables. With the horse beneath me. Mother! Mother! I'm here! Cooey!
Huh?
I knew it! I knew the Emperor never meant to insult me. The golden shoes were for me all along.
Huh?
Oh, my baby!
Oh, no! He's on top of the horse!
And he made it back before the last shoe went on.
The Emperor gave the horse the golden shoes because I am to ride him. The honor was all mine. Ha ha! Mine!
And look how important he is. He's riding the Emperor's horse.
They put the golden shoes on the horse so I wouldn't wear myself out walking around on my own special legs. Woohoo! That's it, horse. You carry me around, for I'm the master now. Ha ha! Look, Mother, the horse is beneath me.
Well done, darling. I knew you could do it.
Ha ha! Look, all you other beetles. I won the bet. Ha ha! That's 10 dung balls you all owe me.
Oh, it'll take us forever to scrape up that much.
And we'll never hear the end of it.
10 whole dung balls. I'm rich. No!
That's if he ever escapes from under there.
Now that's what I call letting things get on top of you.
Shouldn't we tell his mother?
Well, I'm so proud my Beetle's finally moved up in the world where he belongs.
Nah, let's not spoil the moment for her.
Hey! Who put the lights out? What's going on? Do you realize who I am? Bah! When the Emperor finds out about this, there'll be no end of trouble.
So, the little Beetle had set out in search of the recognition he thought he deserved. But I don't think he ever guessed just how close he would finally be to his beloved Emperor.
Let me out of here!
What is that squeaky noise? Is it the saddle leather? No! Really, we distinctly hear squeaking.
So, if all you ever dream of is being big and important and sitting on your high horse, beware. Someone even bigger and higher up might just sit on you. Snip, snap, snuff. And enough is enough. There are so many stories. I can tell you about Jack the Fool, or the Hardy Tin Soldier, but the best storytellers are nighttime people. Because that's when we are listening at our best. And there is someone who knows all the stories ever told, and all stories that ever will be told. Because he brings us our dreams.
years of age. Mrs.'s mother doesn't like school too much. Who does? Does like sweets and sailing ships. Who doesn't? Now, where can he be?
This was on a Monday night, and one young boy was going to have the most exciting week of his life.
Hello there. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Ollie Shuteye. The earth is my auntie and the stars are my pets.
Nice to meet you.
Huh? Aha!
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Some people complain that life is like a jungle. It's better a jungle than some tidy, boring garden, eh?
That's my writing book.
Then let's see how you're doing.
Writing's very hard. I can't get the letters right. Sometimes.
This won't do at all.
Huh?
Give me an A. Give me a B. Give me a C.
D. G.
Huh?
A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P.
And so, he spent the rest of the night dreaming of the letters and all the wonderful stories he would one day write with them. With his new confidence, the boy's day in school went much better than usual. But as he went to bed on Tuesday night, his thoughts turned to how much he missed his mother.
Huh? Hello again.
Ah.
Hello. Oh, you.
Huh?
Mother!
Huh?
Hello?
Oh, Mother.
And so, each night the boy continued to dream. And even as the heaviest rain fell outside his window, there was only sunshine in the boy's heart. It was the warmth of his mother's love.
Ahoy there, matey! Ha-ha! Strap on your sea legs for the grandest adventure yet.
Ollie Shuteye, you are filling the boy's head with nonsense. Facts are the foundation upon which strong young men are built.
Oh, do hush, you dusty old man.
Exactly as I said. No respect for order.
Not everyone deserves dreams as sweet as yours, you know. I'll keep that in mind. Aha! Our story begins. They're so beautiful. Where are they going? They are flying to Africa. There, they will enjoy the wonders of the pyramids, the mysterious Sphinx. Perhaps a cold drink with my dear old friend Cleopatra.
Watch out! We have to do something.
There's something to be learned down there, that's for sure. So, I suppose. Down you go.
I can fly! I can fly!
Huh? I told you. I am on my way to the land of Africa. It is warm and pleasant there at this time of year.
Ha! Africa indeed. Will you go there on those skinny legs? How much do they cost a yard?
Stop it! Just because he's a little different to you, it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with him.
How would you know?
I know he's telling the truth about Africa, and I know he's going there right now.
Tut, tut, tut. What a nerve.
And when he's cooling his lovely long legs in the River Nile, you will all be in hot soup.
What was that about soup?
I thank you for believing my story, and of course for the rescue. Seeing the world as clearly as you do, I think you will grow into a good traveler.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? That's my stork!
Not anymore!
You little thief!
It's a dream, silly!
The following nights flew by, each filled with more adventure than the last. All too soon, it was the 7th night, and the boy was bursting to know what surprise Ollie had in store.
It's all nonsense! You are filling the boy's head with nonsense!
Dreams are not nonsense, sir.
Ah! What of that business the other night? Taking down the stars and polishing them?
Go on, please.
It's fiddlesticks, lad. The stars are giant balls of burning gas. One would be incinerated in the moment of contact. Facts!
Huh?
That is what his head needs.
Facts are proven wrong every day. People cannot fly or walk on the moon. Perhaps, for now. But who has ever proven a dream wrong? Dreams move people's hearts. People follow their hearts to live. Without dreams, people are nothing.
Nothing.
I am Ollie Shuteye. I am as old as time. The ancient Romans called me Morpheus, god of dreams. I am known by kings and poor alike. Better than a round of applause. Now to see someone very special. My brother. There he is. His name is also Ollie Shuteye.
Where am I? What's happening? Where's my tea? Oh, hello. You're just in time. My legs were getting tired.
This Ollie Shuteye is different to me. He visits people only once in their lives, and he only has one story to tell. Some people call him Death. Huh? Hello, brother.
Hello, Ollie Shuteye.
It can be confusing having the same name, but then we're no ordinary family. Are you keeping busy?
Oh, you know. Same old story.
He seems nice, not frightening at all. Well, you won't meet him again for a very long time. But I'm glad you liked him. And now, I must be off. There are many, many stories to tell this night, but I will see you soon.
The boy never forgot the week he spent with Ollie Shuteye, the greatest of all storytellers. And if you do have any trouble believing my tale, just close your eyes tonight and wait. Ollie Shuteye will be along to take you on an adventure of your very own.
See you!
There was once a king who wanted to find his daughter a husband. Trouble was, the only suitors she ever met were the ones who suited her father.
Princess Hazel. It's been several whole minutes now since we first met.
Really? Seems more like hours.
And I already feel like I've known you all my life.
You do? You must be some kind of mind-reading genius, then.
I told you she'd like this one. See? She thinks he's a genius.
Princess Hazel, I hereby request your hand in marriage.
Does that mean the rest of me can stay single?
Look. This is the bit where you're supposed to say yes.
Ha! If you knew anything about me, you'd know I hardly ever do what I'm supposed to. In fact, I usually do the opposite.
Here she goes again.
So, tell me, what interests you so much in my hand?
Well, it's the hand of a princess, of course. And if I marry you, I get to be king when your daddy, you know, pops his royal slippers.
Charming.
Oh, I told him not to say that.
Then, of course, there's all the land. This merger of resources, I mean, marriage, would increase my holdings tenfold.
Ooh, I'm even more of a bargain than I thought.
Well, she looks happy. She might just go for it after all.
Well, princess, so what's your answer? Will you marry me?
How can I put this? Not in 1,000 million years! Not if you were the last man on Earth! Not for all the tea in China, nor the gold of 20 empires! Not if the sky were swarming with pigs!
But pigs can't fly.
Precisely. Next!
I'll take that as a no, then.
That's the 4th rich nobleman you've rejected this week. I mean, what on earth do you expect from these poor fellows?
That they see me as more than a way to get to be king, for starters.
But you're a royal princess. That's your main, well, selling point.
And it would help if they weren't all so boring. It's all, Your Highness this, and my lands that. Ugh, it just sends me to sleep.
Oh, all right, head clerk. Who else have we got?
Who else? Who else? No. Afraid that's the lot, Your Majesty.
What?
There are no more suitable suitors left.
We're all out of noblemen and princes? But we can't be. That would mean we're down to...
That's right. Civilians.
Whatever. I'm going for a ride in the gardens.
His Majesty the King wishes it to be known that Her Highness Princess Hazel, having exhausted all other avenues and possibilities, will now entertain the advances of... civilians. This next part's important. But only gentlemen who've been groomed and educated need apply. Oiks, oafs, and bumpkins will be thrown in the moat.
Well, I can read and write. First name, surname, the lot.
And I can juggle rights.
Not a chance. Any of them. Oh. Right. Next town.
Opportunities like this come knocking only once in a lifetime, my sons.
Yes. Well, as regards being educated, I know the corporation laws like the back of my hand. Oh, oops.
And I know the last 3 years of the newspaper, my heart in Latin.
And let's not forget my embroidery. Women like a man with a sensitive side.
How can we lose? There'll be one of my sons on the throne by the end of the week.
But meanwhile, back at their family estate...
My head! That was fun! You come back here, William, you beardy weirdy! I want another go! Woohoo! Yee-haw!
Sons, this is a great day. I have nothing but the utmost confidence that you...
I'll teach that goat to show jump if it's the last thing I do. Right, William. You're in trouble now. Hello, Father. And where are you going, my brothers? I've never seen you so dressed up. No, with your hair so... funny looking.
We're going to the king's court as suitors to the king's daughter.
Didn't you hear the announcement that has been made all through the country?
Huh? Announcement? What announcement? Tell me. I must know at once. Oh, suit yourselves. Announcements are boring anyway.
The king is looking for a suitor for his daughter. And not just from the nobility this time. And one of my sons is going to win it. I feel it in my bones.
In your bones, you say? Very well, Father. Just for you, I'll give it a go.
Not you, you nincompoop. They want someone educated and refined.
Yes. How could she be interested in a fool like you?
We should get going.
Good luck, boys.
Goodbye, Father.
Farewell.
Lend me a horse too, Father. Go on. You're always saying it's time I settled down.
I meant in temperament.
Oh, please, Father, let me try, please. I would love to be a king. It would be such a hoot. But I need a horse. Yes, a horse! A horse for my kingdom!
Don't talk nonsense, boy. You have no learning, no style, no grace, no manners.
Yes, yes. Dreadful, isn't it? I blame the parents.
You shall have no horse from me. Now, let that be an end on it.
Aha! My trusty steed awaits.
Brutus sic in act. Ah, the classics. They don't write them like that anymore. Oh no, what does he want?
What's up? Coming through! Huh? Hey, look what I found.
Oh, a dead crow? Ugh. What are you going to do with that?
Why? Give it to the princess, of course.
The princess?
Yes. Well, it would be rude to ask for her hand in marriage without giving her a present first.
You? But look at you! The guards won't even let you in through the gates.
Especially not with a dead crow as an engagement gift.
Hello? Me again. Look at what I found now. It's an old wooden shoe. And the upper part's missing. Isn't that the best thing you've ever seen?
You're not seriously going to give this to the princess as well?
I most certainly am. You never know when an old wooden shoe might come in handy. Even for a king's daughter.
Come on, Eric. Let's ride on ahead, eh?
Yes, quick, before anyone thinks he's with us.
So they want a race, do they? Hey, you two! Look what I found this time! Once the princess sees this, you can forget your fancy learning. She'll be mine on the spot.
Mud?
You fool, Jack! Whoever heard of anyone giving mud to a princess?
Exactly. So how do you know she won't love it?
Look, Jack, we're nearing the town now.
Yes, and we don't want you showing us up in front of all the nice, posh society people we'll be meeting.
So clear off!
Those guys, always kidding.
Oh!
Get your numbers here to see the princess.
No! Here. Great. Well, at least there's some organization to this.
12,798?
What? We'll be here for days!
Don't worry. I hear she races through them at a pretty good pace. No one lasts for more than a minute or two. Then they're thrown in the moat.
Phew-wee. Well, that's good to know, eh?
Yes. Most comforting.
Well, The reason I don't really know anything is, well, I could never be bothered to do my schoolwork, so I just paid my tutor extra to do it all for me.
Wait. Father, don't you want to know what I think?
All right, darling. So, what do you think?
Oh. No. No, not the boat. This suit's a designer original.
Can I go now?
No, not yet. There are still many more suitors to be seen.
All right, but I'm getting hungry. I know. Chicken!
Oh, but darling, you know the smell of chicken makes me sneeze. And it brings me out in a rash.
Precisely. In fact, Chef, set your spit up here, next to my father's throne. If I have to suffer, then so will he.
Oh, but darling...
If I don't get my chicken, I'm not sitting through one more proposal.
Oh, yes. Sweet pea.
Our next contestant, Master Jan Landgreen. Among many other talents, he is a Latin scholar of some repute. Apparently.
Easy now, William, easy.
So, well, come on. Say something classical then.
Do you ever say anything without saying first?
Hic sum, ergo ad libitum est?
Right, that's it. Next.
No, wait!
Go here!
No, not the moat! Oh, how humiliating!
Master Eric Landgreen, brother of the preceding, and a connoisseur of the corporation laws.
Easy, William.
Stop! Never mind. So, you know all about the corporation laws, do you?
Well, yes, but I specialize in council tax bookkeeping regulations. You wouldn't believe what a fascinating subject that is.
And you wouldn't believe how mind-bogglingly bored I am already.
And I'm good at embroidery, too.
Next.
No, please. I'm afraid of heights, and I can't swim.
Now, sir. It's only a short way down.
Easy, boy, easy. Oh, hello there, brother. Hey, how did it go?
They threw Jan in the moat, and they're just about to do the same to me.
Well, we can't have that, can we? Come, take my hand, and we'll ride on out of here.
Guards! Seize that goat-riding maniac!
Sorry, brother. When a goat's got to go, a goat's got to go. You'll never guess who I just met. Jack, riding round the royal court on his goat.
He'll be joining us shortly, no doubt.
Yeah. Nice place you've got here. Sorry about demolishing it.
Guards! This man has trespassed on royal property without permission. Have him thrown in the moat at once, and roughly.
No, guards, leave him be.
Guards? I said arrest him.
And I said leave him alone. And your name is?
Oh, I'm sure you don't even know it. I don't think we've ever met before. Anyway, it's Jack.
Hazel.
Hazel?
Oh.
You some kind of nut, then? Only kidding. Whew, hot in here, isn't it?
Yes, we were just roasting some chickens.
Hey, that's lucky, 'cause I'm famished. Don't suppose you'd let me cook this dead crow I found?
Oh. By all means, if you really want to.
No need to worry about cooking utensils, mate. I found this ever so handy old wooden shoe. Hey, presto! My favorite dish. Crow shoe pie. Wait, it needs sauce. I know. The very thing. Good, thick, sloppy mud. Fresh from the roadside. Can't beat it.
You know what? You are funny.
So are you. Hey, fancy a dance?
Oh! Oh no! Look what you've done!
Oops. Still, eh? You look better like that. Hey, I just had a brilliant idea. Hop on. We're going for a ride. Hello, Eric. Hello, Jan.
Wasn't that?
Couldn't be.
Jack, you've swept me off my feet. Quite literally. So, I've made up my mind. I'm going to take you as my husband.
You are? I'd really like that. But no, hold it, wait, stop! You see, the thing is, I'm supposed to be marrying some princess or other. Wait a minute. The palace, the crown, the shiny floors? Hey, you're the princess, aren't you?
Did you hear that, Father? He didn't even know who I was. He loves me for myself.
Very well, my dear. Head clerk, make the necessary preparations for a royal wedding in the new year. If we live that long.
So, in the end, the princess chose Jack, whom everyone had thought to be a fool. But what mattered most to her was Jack's simple honesty and sense of fun. And that, children, is a true story.